Well, it is. Congratulations.
This really happening.
One thing that seems to go really well with Jeeps is dogs. There's a lot of Jeep owners out there that have dogs. And some of them even get to hang out in the shop. Meet Zephyr. Zephyr is one of our shop dogs. He's our young 3-year-old Siberian Husky, and he's owned primarily by Kenneth, but he has a few other owners as well, because he is also a show dog. Today, we want to share our experience of the Shop Dog Goes to the 2024 Siberian Husky Club of America National Specialty. This is like a national championship for Siberian Huskies, solely for that breed. Not a whole lot of Jeeps show up, but I think you're going to enjoy this and see just what this dog can do. We're departing from our normal off-road festivities today, because we're going to do something a little bit different. And hi Zephyr, that is our Fast Cat event. We're going to do this again tomorrow. 2 more rounds working on our Fast Cat now that we have earned the D-Cat. Zephyr, you want to go run again, don't you? Earlier I mentioned that Zephyr has multiple owners, and here is one of them. From the Rapid City, South Dakota area, this is Larissa, his breeder. Seeing him for the first time in quite a while. This is Zephyr's brother, Oshie. Littermate brother. And we can't leave out Christian. This is actually Zephyr's grandpa on his mom's side. He's 12 years old, I believe. So cool. All right, Nationals Day 1, done. And honestly, all we did was 2 runs of Fast Cat. He got his D-Cat title. Super happy about that. And tomorrow we will come back and we will run Fast Cat again, but we will also run Wheat Pole. Zephy, you're not going to get any fish tacos tonight. All right, it's day 2. Siberian Husky Club of America National Specialty. We are back at the Fast Cat track. Apparently there was some moose at the end of the Fast Cat track today, which makes it kind of interesting. Zephyr's first run was a tad slower than his average. And by tad, I mean 4,000th of a second. He's on average. I can't complain about that. Sitting out of my grooming area, I've got everything set up. This is where he's going to live when he's not at the hotel. The people next to me are from Montreal, Canada. So I'm going to be listening to a lot of French, and I'm just loving that idea. Can't speak it, but I am going to love enjoying hearing it. Welcome to Wheat Pole. On this particular pull, I knew this was going to be his last pull. This was the first time when they reached this point that we have to take them off leash. And you know, for a first time, this is a lot to ask of a dog. That's why I'm giving him so much encouragement. But he's going to struggle here. He's also going to sit down and want to discuss things. Let's take a look at how this goes. Come on, let's go. I'm helping him by putting my fingers in the harness here to just help absorb some of the weight and let him cushion it so it's not hitting him so hard. In a competition pull, that would be a non-qualifying pull because I touched him. But look at how far he moved the cart on his own with my help. I think with a little more practice, I might have a weight pull dog. Then again, I might not. We'll just have to see. So, as you can see, Zephyr and I are back at the hotel. Yeah, it's late at night. It's approaching about 8 o'clock. He had to run 2 100-yard dashes today. He got a full bath and a blowout and a full grooming. Yep, you look gorgeous, Betty. And then he did weight pull, pulling up to 500 pounds in his 4th run. Which, you know, I mean, he's a novice dog. He definitely needed a little bit more experience. Not a big deal. Experience will come. And that leads us into what he's up to next. Before he can go to bed, we got a little bit of sports medicine planned for him. Here's what I mean. This is what I told you was coming. This was planned. He had an appointment to get some body work done. And it's nothing special. He just needed a little tweak here and there. Just general sports type, medicine type stuff. Yep. Dr. Chris is taking care of him. Yep. And she is a rock star with him. She keeps all of the shop dogs going. But since Zephyr is the show dog, you know, he's getting a little extra treatment at this really big show so we can make sure he's good to go for tomorrow. And you can see Zephyr loves her. I found Zephyr in the official event catalog. Yahoo! All right, everybody. Day 3 of the Siberian Husky National Show. Today is the Brainiac Day and one little bit of beauty pageant. I mean, you've seen him run, you've seen him pull. Now he gets to be a well-behaved dog doing certain things at certain times in certain ways. First class we're going to be doing is called Obedience, and he's in 2 different divisions. He's in a regular division, and he's also in a preferred division. Preferred division is basically the same, except one exercise is different, so not that big a deal. right, so that's obedience. And the one that I showed you is the only one I recorded, which is the one that he actually failed in. However, second time, slightly different class, but a lot of the same rules, he did it correctly. Not only that, look at this. He won the class. Isn't this awesome? He won Preferred Novice Obedience at our national specialty. Bravo, ZZ. He also has another ribbon coming up. And this one, wait till you see it. We aren't ready to start the actual class that I'm doing next, but my breeder is doing a class with a Z, and she's never handled him before. This is what you see on TV at the holidays. This is confirmation. Zephyr did well, but not well enough to win his class. And that's okay. This is their first time together. Once he was done, we went out and completed the requirements for his AKC Urban Canine Good Citizens test, where he had to do urban-like things. And then we get into rally. This is called rally obedience. We start over there with that sign, and we execute this course of signs that is a map. And I'll throw the map up here. And each sign has a definition of how it is supposed to be correctly performed. None of us knew the course until this walkthrough, where we get to practice how we would do it with our dog. But when the dog enters the ring, it will be for real and scored. As of right now, Zephyr's competing in the excellent level. I also have him entered in one level below, which is the advanced level. Let me scratch him from advanced. He is really tired. Yep, one of those times when you thought you hit record and you actually hit photo. Did it. Did not record his rally excellent run. It was a good score, a 98, but it wasn't enough to place in this level of competition. Did scratch him from advanced, and we're headed home. So this is our 4th day, but it's actually like the 6th, 7th day of the show total. We just didn't show every single day. We're out walking right now. Zephyr's out doing what boy dogs do. I will say, we have seen some pretty interesting sights though. Check these out. We're just walking around the grounds. I am not dressed to show. Because I'm not showing him today. Actually, neither is the junior I have here today. Katie Sorensen will be showing him tomorrow. She is taking a handling seminar with him today, while I participate in something called Judges Education. Completely forgotten I had signed Zephyr up for this. This is the pulling aptitude test. This is a test to see how well your Siberian Husky would do on a sled dog situation on a team. We basically have an experienced lead dog in the front. We have someone acting as the sled, and the 2 middle or swing dogs, boy, they are novices. Neither of them has ever done this before. We're just testing their instinct, and I think these guys are doing pretty good.
Do 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 do.
last day of the Siberian Husky National Specialty. We start this morning with juniors. Juniors is where the child is judged on how well they have developed their skills for showing dogs. Got it?
Yep, you're stepping on the ribbon.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I got Reserve Best Junior.
Yeah? Did you like it?
Yeah.
How was Zephyr for you?
Good.
There are 53 dogs showing, and so they have to divide them up into groups so that enough of them fit in the ring safely. Zephyr made the cut in order to continue on. Took a break to go hide in another building, and yeah, they're drowning out any noise I could possibly make. Well, Katie tried hard, but she did not make it out of cut 2. Zephyr just didn't want to show to her, as you can see here. And you know, that happens sometimes. He was tired. So it's time for us to pack up and head back home. Headed home. Siberian Nationals is over. I am very, very proud of how well everybody did. I could have done a lot of things better, but that's the nature of dog shows. Not every one of them goes the way you kind of want and plan sometimes. And that's the aspect of any sport, right? You know, things happen. So anyway, he brought home 2 lovely ribbons, one in juniors, one in performance, and he made a cut in the confirmation competition. So, I mean, it proves he's got beauty, brains, and he can be handled by so many different people, which is really important in dogs. I hope you appreciated the shop dog goes to nationals, because, you know, I love bringing this to you. And now when you hear Kenneth or Roy say, oh, April's at a dog show, you have a better idea of what I'm up to and what I'm doing with the shop dog. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what we do, like, subscribe, share. And I'm just about home, which I think means I gotta unpack, and then I gotta work on Lemonhead. Kenneth's been doing a lot with Lemonhead while I've been gone. We'll get a chance to show that to you.